Testing, testing, testing. You are now tuned into the Officially Over It podcast, season 2, episode 8.
Wow.
We ate that.
We ate that up. Ate that
Right
right on up.
We look good today.
Wow. We look just so sunny. Little lady.
You see how the weather just impacts our mood? Like, we're so happy.
Yeah.
And
It's getting warmer. This is the official first officially over it summer.
this is so
We never had a summer.
And I'm excited for it because we've been outside, I feel like, since season 2 started
Yeah.
in our own ways.
Yeah, we've been outside.
We've been outside.
It's been a
doing
lot.
bunch. Yeah.
But not in a bad way. Like, I feel
No.
like the city loves us.
We are the people's podcast. And you know what? I love that for us.
Yeah.
Because thank you, people.
Thank
and
you,
we
people.
accept being your all's podcast.
Yeah, I feel like it's so crazy because I went to Brassica this past week. Shout out Brassica,
Love you,
sponsor us.
Brassy.
We love Brassica. But I went there and there was somebody that I recognized. But I'm like, oh, like I don't know him personally, but like I follow him on Facebook probably or whatever. Not probably, I do. But I saw him and I'm like, oh, like I know him, but like I don't know if he knows me.
Yeah.
So we like got up to the line and I'm like actually getting the food. And I'm talking. I'm like, hey, like it's good to see you.
Yeah.
He was like, you got the podcast, don't you? I'm just like, wow.
That's so crazy. That happened to me too over the weekend with one of the girls, like when we was out at the event, the Summer 16 event. Shout out A6 Cam and just all the DJs. That was a really fun event. I was definitely going down memory
You went to
lane.
Chase Day, didn't you?
No, I didn't get to go to Chase. I didn't make it.
Okay, that's okay.
Unfortunately, partied a little hard.
I told him that we owe him a mocktail because I don't think he even drinks.
Yeah.
But we can get him a mocktail and
Yes.
celebrate because we've done a lot of, fun events with him.
Yes.
So, yeah.
We'll have to have him on the show, I think, at some point. A little DJ.
Okay.
vibe. That would be good.
That would be fun.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of tough, too, because with social media, you can follow somebody and never have really met them.
Yeah.
And so I definitely feel like I've fallen victim to that, and that's happened to me. Well, somebody will see me and like, oh my gosh, hi. And it's like, I know you don't know me. You know I don't know you.
But we know each other.
But we know each other. And so she was like, I just love your podcast. Like, I love what you guys are doing. Like, it's just so good. I tune in every Sunday.
That's so sweet.
And I was like, that is so kind.
Yeah. Drop a comment right now. Like when you're watching, what are you doing? Because a lot of people have said like they watch it when they're cleaning or some people watch while they're working or maybe they literally sit down on the couch and watch or eating or cooking. Like we want to know, what do you do when you watch? Because that's just so cool to me. Like to really be like in someone's like world, in their home. Like they are including us in their routine. So I want to know.
Yeah, no, I agree. I watched our episode when it dropped, and originally when you sent me the link, I was just gonna watch like 5 minutes or so just to make sure everything looked good. And I ended up watching the whole thing.
Yeah, you have to. Like it's like I'm once you start,
in. Yeah. And it's summertime. Hold on.
It's summertime. That's crazy.
Anyway, all I'm saying to say is that I think they were doing a good job, and we thank you guys so much for keeping us going and pushing us and just like saying nice things when we do see you out. So thank you again. So with that said, let's get into what we're officially over this week.
Yeah, so we have a joint effort this week because we're both over it. So you take it away. Tell us, because it really is yours. And I was just like, yeah, I agree with that. I feel that. So yeah, tell us.
So this week I'm officially over being emotionally responsible for other people. Hallelujah, hallelujah. But no, for real, because
that's so real.
It is to the point where in life where I feel like I'm like learning things and I'll say I'm over something, or like like for example, a couple weeks ago I was like, I'm over caring. Like I don't feel like I care anymore.
Yes.
But then it's like, yes, that's the case. But when it comes to people that I care about,
you can't help but to care.
Exactly. So now I'm in the situation where I'm trying to figure out boundaries, and now also that I am like have more free time on my hands, I think everyone just feels like they have access to me all the time, or I have all this time where I can just kind of like do whatever I want, which I mean, some of it is true, but at the same time, I'm not trying to start my day with like a phone call about what's going on in your day and life. And now I got to carry that throughout my day too. Or I'm now worried for you, or I feel like I have to do something like, okay, now I know my day needs to include going to this person's house or figuring out how I can hang out with them or trying to uplift their spirits because they're sad, or just feeling, again, like emotionally responsible to make somebody feel better if they're going through something. Yeah.
That's hard. And I agree with that so much. I think because we care so much, and like you guys know, I'm a people pleaser. I want everybody to be happy around me, like at all times, which is quite literally impossible. But that is just like the goal all the time. Like, is everybody okay? Is everybody good? And like, I feel like we're starting to get to this age where like you cannot take all that on. Like it is just so much. And like when you love as hard as we do, or you care as much as we do, like it really takes a toll on you. Like you just be like overwhelmed with like, oh my gosh, like, and half the time them people just be knocked out in the bed, sleep. They not even worried about it.
They're fine. Like honestly, once they've, and I just say emotionally dumped.
That is what it is though.
Essentially emotionally dumped on you. They're like,
that was great. Thank ya. Relief.
Go to bed.
Literally.
Whole time I'm up like, oh my gosh, I gotta find this.
How do I fix this? Or you're trying to figure out like, and I do feel like, you know, I like to be a little spiritual, but God won't put more on you than you can bear. I do believe that. Like I am a firm believer in that. But at some point there has to be boundaries, like you said, set. I also feel like, and this is incoming right now, but I also feel like I'm over having to set so many boundaries. Like, why am I the only one that understands that there needs to be a boundary set here? Like, nobody else sees that this is like going too far, or like you may be overstepping. Like, why do I have to keep setting boundaries with people that I love? Why can't you guys set the boundary before we even get there? You know?
Or even take accountability and realize,
like, you know what, that might have been a little bit too much. Let me not do that anymore. And like, I'm not even the type of person that requires like an apology all the time. Like, let's just fix it and move forward. I feel like I'd rather you have changed behavior than an actual apology.
Same.
And so I don't know, like that, all of that is just very present in my life right now of like, I know that it is because my life is shifting and things are changing. So it probably has to happen. And it's probably good that these things are happening now, but it is exhausting.
Man. And that's what I was going to say too. Because to your point, I do feel like, and every time I say I'm not going to talk about my relationship on this podcast, it always ends up finding its way on here. But I'm not even going to get into deep about the relationship itself. I just think we just have spent a lot of time together, and that's not something that I'm even used to, like just spending that much time with my partner or just doing so much together. And because we are together all the time, and that's what I would want to do now, like either friends or family or just even like outside of responsibilities are wanting me to do these things, or I feel like I'm responsible to go do something or go be with somebody or go hang out with somebody. And it's like, I really don't even want to do that.
Dang.
I just feel responsible to.
So when that happens, it's like we're getting, again, this age thing is a really big factor because like we are kind of the later ones of like having kids and like getting in relationships and getting married and things like that. But like there are people who had kids for 5, 6, 7 years at this point, and like they probably had to set the boundaries of like, my child is my, you know, priority. My relationship is my priority. And I feel like we're entering, or you've already entered that, but we're entering into these seasons of like, we are having to prioritize specific things, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be single and alone.
No,
because I want to spend all my time with my friends.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember my Nana used to tell me that like when I was younger, when I lived with her, because she would say like, you know, you spend a lot of time with your friends, like you don't think you ever like just kind of settle down and relax. And I'm like, you know, that time will come when it's come, and it's now that it's here,
hey,
you know, I'm I'm receiving it and I'm taking it on, but being such a friend person, it is a shift when it comes to how much time I spend and how much access like I just give to my friends, and how ready I am to hang out or go do something at the drop of a hat and not, plan things. And so it is hard, not just for me, but I think even for my friends. And I'm trying to not even take on the fact that it's hard for them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm feeling bad.
It's hard for you already. So you don't need to take on that it's hard for you and for them. Like, that's something. Also, it's a relationship. Like, they also are responsible for navigating the fact that you're in a relationship if they want to be friends with you still. And I also just feel like, as your friend, like, I want to affirm you. It is a little different for me because we are business partners as well. So we have to see each other often. But like, there's not a time where like, I'm like, well, she's not really spending time with me. And it's different because we work together. But like, if we were to go 2 weeks without seeing each other, I'm not going to then question I
would hate that though.
Yeah. That would be so sad.
What the heck? 2 weeks?
But if we have to go 2 weeks without seeing each other, I'm not going to question out my place in your life or our relationship. Will I be a little sad? Yes. But also, I could then find a way to navigate that as your friend. It's not all your responsibility. I could also be like, hey, like, I know you're really busy. Like, do you have time to go for a walk? Or like, do you have time to just FaceTime? Or so don't take on all that, especially if your friends, your other friends, not me, but your them
others.
But especially if your other friends are also not doing that. Like, if they aren't stepping to the plate and seeing, like, you can't be 100% all the time for everybody. You can't do that. And that's hard.
It is hard. And I think I'm even navigating too, like, that balance and that line of my friends coming to me and saying like how they feel and me validating that and acknowledging that, and also not taking it too personal and saying, okay, like, what can we do?
Yeah,
like,
what's the solution?
Like, what's the solution? What does time look like? Maybe it is more scheduled and organized versus just kind of
random on the
Yeah. So there's solutions to everything. But it is just something that's new to me that I'm like
trying to navigate.
Yeah, and I mean, thinking about it, even growing up, like, my parents didn't see their friends for real, maybe once a month, if that, which I'm not signing up for that. I don't want that. I would like to see my friends at least.
Yeah, but you might have to. We have too many friends.
Yeah,
we have to, like, it actually doesn't, like, because now I'm starting to get into that, like, space, and it's like I actually can't even fit everyone in during the week. Like, it actually doesn't make sense. At that point, I would then have no time for myself.
Exactly.
And you're giving your access to everyone, and you don't have time to even show up as your best self because you are doing that. Like, that's too much. It's too much. I feel like setting a goal of like maybe every 2 weeks you see somebody.
That's what I'm thinking.
And it might have to be once a month thing, like a once a month thing. And if somebody wants to be your friend, they'll be okay with it.
Yeah. It's just new. It's
an adjustment. And it's summer, so we just want to be outside. And then I be wanting to have all my friends at the same time because I don't have time. So all of us hang out together. And that might just have to be the thing this summer of like,
everybody meet me
every Friday. Every Friday we're gonna film this podcast and we going out after.
So we'll figure it out.
In
what ways do you feel like you're trying to navigate or adjust with your emotional boundaries or being emotionally responsible?
You know what I've been doing? Not taking it on, like you were saying, but like literally like telling myself at the point of contact, like as soon as somebody's like this, like, hey, this is how I feel about this is how and they're going like this, I'm like, I'm not receiving that.
Like, block.
Block. I literally have been doing that specifically this week and last week. Like, it is a lot though, because I care so much. And so it's just like, what can I do to fix that? But sometimes it's nothing that you can do. Like, and mine isn't so much like friends and time. Mine isn't about that. It's just more of like people sharing how they feel about things. And sometimes you just cannot take those things on, or specifically I can't, because I will be on High Street homeless, stressed out, itching, y'all.
She gonna be itching and scratching and be like, what happened to Jasmine from
like,
the
I
podcast?
done took on everybody's emotions. Y'all gonna run me to crack. Okay.
At least do the pure stuff. A little cocaine.
A little No, I'm not doing that.
Coquiana?
And they ain't gonna clip that in 10 years when we famous and I'm like, crack is whack.
They're gonna be like, TMZ just shows Jazz in the
Jasmine
bathroom.
says she want that pure stuff. No, absolutely not. But yeah, so
that was good. I mean, yeah, let us know, of course, always what you guys are over. And like, if you guys can give us advice, if you guys have navigated this as well. I know we have a couple followers who are married or have kids or in relationships. And so did you guys experience that switch? And if so, like, how did you
manage that?
Yeah.
And I'm going to therapy. You know, I done got my new insurance. So
I like that.
I'm going back to therapy, y'all.
No insurance.
You could come to my therapy.
Thank you. Can we just do it? I'm just going to pop in like, excuse me.
This is the Officially Over It podcast therapy.
You don't mind? I'm just going to take a seat on the couch.
And I'm just going to, I'm also having the same problem. Look.
You don't mind? A couple notes if you don't mind. Little tools.
I brought a few notes too.
And then a dictionary. Bring out a book.
So the other day,
Page one. It starts with when I was born. And so I was stressed out since then.
When I was in therapy, I remember I thought I was about to start talking about my problems that day, like what I was going through, you know, recent. And she's like, okay, so tell me about like when you were born. I'm like, I got to go all the way back to that. But it was so good. I really loved therapy.
Yeah. I remember my first time going to therapy, I was like thinking I was just going to, you know, I'm a very solution-oriented person. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go to somebody.
She's going to give me some homework.
She'll give me some homework. I'm going to be cool. It's going to be great. I cried the entire time.
Yeah. Oh, I used to be weeping. And it would be so ugly, too. And it's on, it was virtual. So it's like I'm looking at myself.
And then it's awesome.
And I would start laughing, though. I would start crying and then start laughing at myself for crying and looking ugly. Like, girl, you don't even know this girl. And you sitting here looking like this.
Oh, it makes me think of when we went to go see that, what was that movie we went to go see with Zendaya?
Oh, I don't remember what it's called, but it was like a love.
The love one, yes. And she was trying to post her guns, and it kept dying. She was like, "Is everybody ready to?" And it was like,
that's so crazy.
That's real, though.
Is that a reason to leave somebody? Because they were gonna do a mass shooting.
That's scary. If y'all haven't seen this movie, what is that movie called? I don't know. Y'all know the one with Zendaya, the most recent one. Go find it real fast. We're trying not to use our phones on the podcast.
Yes. And mine rang a little earlier and I ignored it. So I hope it's not an emergency.
But I don't know. Like, I do think that they blew it a little out of proportion in the movie. Like, I don't think. I don't think.
Something just told me to look. Dang. This is the one. Anyways.
Yeah, that's all right. I think they blew out of proportion a little bit in the movie, especially the one friend, the white girlfriend. Like, she was really making me mad during that movie.
She was annoying.
She was
like,
very
your cousin
annoying.
is still alive. She just in that wheelchair. Like, that was God's plan. Leave her alone.
I don't know. You're going a little far. She was still in a mass shooting.
They couldn't have me on the movie.
Oh, that's so cute.
You can't put that in there.
Oh, yes, I am. She says, I bought them tears. You fine.
You fine. You rolling across here.
You rolling across New York City. You fine. Would I break up with somebody for trying to plan a mass shooting? The answer is maybe.
Like, okay, not trying to. They in the past, like before you met them, like it would be different if it was in real time, then of course. But like when I was younger, I was 14 years old and I, did that. Yeah. Then how would you feel if they told you right before you about to get married, like Zendaya?
I would just ask, like, okay, since then, like, have you been in therapy? Like, are you on meds? I think I would just more so ask, like, what's happened since then for you to not get those thoughts
But I would be
again.
a little nervous. Like,
I would be nervous.
I make you upset. I already know what's about to happen. Yeah. Now I'm gonna duck it like
the Matrix.
You ain't got to. Gotcha.
Gun compartment.
That's crazy. We don't take anything serious.
Nothing. But I don't know. I feel like, actually, what I was about to ask is about to be so crazy, and we're not even gonna get into that.
It.
Like, so if somebody told you that when they were younger they thought about killing themselves, would you be concerned or like?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I feel like I know a lot of people who have attempted that. And so I feel like as long as you have worked on yourself, you're in therapy, like you don't feel like it's a current issue. Like there's a lot of people that have dealt with that. I personally have never tried to, but I've had some thoughts. Like, so I can see how people get there. Yeah. So, no, I wouldn't like disqualify somebody because of that.
Yeah, same. I wouldn't either. Cause I mean, life is really hard. And I get like having the thoughts, like you were saying. I think acting on it is different. But even if you did attempt, like people have really dark days. You don't know everyone's living situation growing up. Like people have hard lives. So I get it. I think again, to the same, my response I think would be the same in the sense of what are you doing now? And
to make sure like you've been healed from that or have come out of that. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. But no, I wouldn't do that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're a good person in that way.
Thank you.
Pro mental health.
I'm a good person in every way. Thank you. Actually.
Okay.
Okay, so our next segment.
Let's get into our drink of the week.
Yes. All right, so this week's drink is a spritzy sangria mango dragon fruit. That's so summery.
I love that. And it's summer. It's just feeling like summer. I'm so excited, man. It looks good. It looks like us.
It looks like us. I don't know that it's cold.
That's all right.
Okay.
I'll drink something cold.
Warm. You do whatever.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
I don't know about that do whatever part.
I want to stop.
Ooh, hold on now. All right, that's good.
Dang, little lady.
Yeah.
No. Away. I'm not going to do too much.
And she's talking about me. Her pour was just as long.
No, I got it tiny. All right. So, yes. I'm not even at the mic. Nice. All right. So, cheers to episode 8.
Yes.
Cheers to no longer taking on people's emotions, problems, and focusing on our mental health and ourselves.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Why?
That's
man,
so good.
That was amazing. I love a sangria. That's great.
That is good.
I would like that almost
like icy.
Yeah, it was like a little
slushy.
You always read my mind. I was gonna say as a frozen drink.
I am your mind.
You are my mind.
Y'all, that's the perfect time. So I went to go see a scary movie. Y'all, I love a movie. Like, anybody who knows me knows I like to go to movies every week.
Every Tuesday.
I want to go. I love that $5 Tuesday. Okay.
Yes.
That's like a must have.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously things happen and you can't go every week or if there's not any real movies out. But I'm going to go see a movie. So yesterday we went to go see Obsession. That movie was I don't watch scary movies. I was terrified the entire time. Like, but now that me and Jamila have talked about it, it actually was very funny.
It was so 10 out of 10 recommend the movie.
10 out of 10? Yeah, it was really good.
It was
I'm not
really
gonna lie to you. I just was like so anxious. I get so like, oh my gosh, like something's going on. And I was just like hiding.
So to me, I felt the same way about that movie that I felt about the Zendaya movie. In the way that
I was anxious that movie too.
Yeah, you were very anxious.
Like I just admitted that I was anxious. You don't have to then.
Yeah,
say
she was
extremely. Everybody, she was very anxious. Like
she was off her rocker that day.
Jesus.
No, I'm just playing, but no, I know it stressed you out a little bit when we watched it because it was a little chaotic. But I do feel like both movies, what they have in common, because I think that movie was considered like a romantic thriller, the Zendaya one.
Okay.
And so what I've liked about both of them is what's so scary about it is they're teetering this line of like reality. Yeah. And like what could happen.
Yeah.
And like, but it's so extreme that like, it's not.
Yeah.
But it's like.
You never know.
You never know.
So question. Mm-hmm. For those of you who haven't watched it, we're not going to spoil it for you.
But
if you get one wish, what are you wishing for?
A job, maybe.
What? You don't waste on that?
I don't ever wish or dream of labor.
Thank you.
I would
except for
wish.
Babies.
Yes, except for the podcast.
I said babies.
Oh, yes, and babies. I want babies in the podcast.
Yes, thank you.
Babies, not right now though.
Okay,
God,
long time. Yes, God hears you. Please, God.
If I only had one wish, I think it would be for financial freedom. Whatever that looks like.
Yeah, because with this movie, you got to be careful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What you say.
So I think I would say financial freedom. But I hope that they're not like gonna put me in like a little forest or something. They're like, well,
you have to pay for nothing.
Yeah.
And you can eat anything in the forest. Yeah, that's real. You probably will get
berries,
that.
Yeah,
you probably will get that.
Dang, I don't know now.
You got to think hard. So I've been thinking hard about what my wish would be.
Okay, yeah, what's yours gonna be?
And I'm surprised you actually didn't say this. But I said for the podcast to be successful.
See, and that's already scary too, because it's like, what if it's successful, but they try to get us at the Illuminati or something? Like, what is success?
God knows my heart. It's like, no. Okay, so
like we're successful, but like infamous. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's
like,
that mean?
Like we're famous though, but like not always the best reputation. Yeah.
But that's why I didn't say make the podcast famous. I said make it successful. But it's like success is in the eye of the beholder, I guess. Like,
because what success is to you might be different than what it is to me. And then now it's like, or it's like you want to be successful and now it is, but now you're incurring a bunch of new problems.
Like what?
I don't know, that whatever comes with money and fame. Like you getting caught at the corner store with cigarettes and a bottle of Douce in your robe and bonnet like Summer Walker.
Well, I would never do that, but and my corner store don't got none of that, and it's a drive-through. So I can drive through there however I want. I'm so weak. Okay, I hear you.
Yeah.
That's hard. It's just a hard question.
It's a hard question.
That's why it's not real.
Yeah, like there's no such thing as a one wish, and there's no such thing as even a perfect wish because.
Yeah. What do you think that she wished at the end? Oh, I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah,
no, they ain't gonna watch it. Say it.
I think that she had wished for him to be obsessed with her. And then they ended up, but she ended up dying. That's why he ended up already killing himself. Remember?
Yeah.
So it was like it doesn't even matter.
So, but if he wouldn't have done that, then they would have been fine. But it wasn't fine. And also, I didn't like that he was doing stuff to her.
Oh,
like
yeah.
having sex with her.
No, that movie was
so sick.
Super. So at the beginning, we felt bad for him, but then it switched when
the friend was like,
no, not even that. When. Because, she was going in and out of her body.
Yes. Oh, so when she was asleep?
When she was asleep and she was like, please kill me now. And he was like, what's so wrong with me? Like, you don't really
like me? You really don't like me? She like this.
Yeah, like she's like, please. And he's over here worried about whether somebody like you or not.
And you having sex with her and she's out of her body for real.
And it's like she stayed in that spot for 24 hours and defecated on the floor.
What was on her body? Throw up?
Everything.
Like, but what was up here? How did it get
Devil
there?
stuff.
Yellow stuff?
Devil stuff. The demons were coming out.
You know what there were funny parts, but the funniest part for me was when he called and the guy was like, you want to cancel it? He was like, yeah. And at first he like, no, I just want to alter the whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, I'm gonna cancel. He like, no, you can't cancel. And he like, I just wanted to see, like, you sound like you wanted to cancel it.
Yeah.
So that was so funny to me. But I do wonder what happened to the girl that sold the thing.
Yes, because she wasn't there anymore. It was a whole different guy.
Do you think that her and the guy are the same person and has something to do with the wish?
Ooh.
Because in the beginning, she was like, like, be careful, like all that. And then it turned to a man. Like, I just wonder what
is going on there.
Is it a different person?
Are they shape-shifting? I don't know. Did she wish to shapeshift? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
I'm gonna have to watch it again. Yeah. Too. I love to watch a movie twice so I can really get into it.
The funniest part to me, and I told Jazz immediately when I saw the movie, I said, watch out for this part because it's gonna have you so weak because it's something that you would do.
Yeah.
But there was a part where they were playing like a game, kind of like spin the bottle, but it wasn't spin the bottle.
Yeah.
And it landed on the girl next to him was like, you have to kiss the person to your left, and it was not her. She got up out her seat, moved the girl, and was like,
that's me.
And I said, that's Jasmine.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. Thank you.
Pucker up. Thank you. I'm to your left now. But yes, if you guys haven't seen that movie, definitely recommend.
We just basically told it to you.
Yes, but I still recommend to go see it because we didn't spoil everything.
Yeah.
It's still like has its scary parts and it's just interesting to watch. So go see it.
Okay.
All right. So now let's get into what everyone else
is officially
over.
All right. So we got some really y'all been going crazy, but we're not gonna get into it too much. So Lay Simone says working for a living.
Don't do that. So anymore.
But it is y'all know I'm grateful. I don't got no room to complain. But it is like, dang, are we gonna do this for the rest of our lives?
So
would
honestly,
you be a stay-at-home
her.
mom?
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And it must be because right now I'm not hurting too much financially, but I've been living so good.
I know that's right.
That it is like, dang, God, I really have to get a job. Like, that sucks. And it's summertime. So it's like, there's always something to do.
Yeah.
My boyfriend works for himself. So it's like,
right.
he's not beholden to a
schedule
and stuff. So it's like, we can really do whatever we want to do. Our days are our own right now. Cause and so it really has just been nice. And thinking about going back to work. And that's why I'm also really big on working from home. Because if it's like, if I do have to work, let me at least be in charge of my space and like time management.
Yeah.
Because I can't do this for another 30. Well, I'm not even doing it for another 30 years. I got another maybe 15 left in me. If that.
I got like 5.
I got like 2 minutes.
What's up? I got 3 minutes. Countdown starting now.
But
I feel like
uh-oh.
My man just gonna have to do it all. Like, I'll do everything at home. I'll take care of the kids.
Yes.
I'll cook. Hi, kids. I'll cook. I'll clean. Like, yes. I just don't even know when I will have time to do all that and focus on my career and focus on the podcast. Now, the only thing is, I definitely want us to continue to do the podcast.
Yes.
And I also want to have like at least one business venture. Like, I don't want to just be out here like. But at the end of the day, whoever I marry, I'm 100% trusting them like to do right by me. Like, so I'm not even gonna go into it thinking like I gotta have something because I don't want him to leave me out here looking crazy. You know what I mean? Like, some people do feel that way. They gotta work because they don't want their husband to leave them out there looking crazy. I'm not going into it like that. Like, that's between you and God. If you leave me out here looking crazy, that's between you and God.
I definitely want my own money still in some capacity. I'm sorry, I do.
No, it's our money. You become one.
It is our money, but just a little on the side. Or just maybe like whatever inheritance I get, like just make sure it's just in my name.
I saw this video because I know we talked about.
Yeah, you did.
Did I send you that video?
Yeah, but you can talk
about the guy.
Maybe. I think you told me about it on FaceTime, but go ahead.
Man, I don't even remember exactly what he said, but it was this guy. And he was talking about, like, if you go into a marriage, like, doing a, what's it called?
50-50 or?
No, not 50-50. A prenup.
Oh, yes.
Like, you are just already, like, you are already going into it with a plan B.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to go into my marriage with the mindset of like, this won't work out. Like, there is a chance this won't work out. Like, I want to go in with full confidence that it will.
Yeah.
And that's just it. Like, I don't want to do that.
I know, but unfortunately, it's just necessary in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a prenup girl, and I don't mind signing one, and I also don't mind having one.
I mean, I get if my husband wants to do it, I will do it, but I will be side-eyeing him just a little bit because it's like, why you think that I would do that to you?
I respect it though, even if you were to bring it to me, because I respect anyone who wants to protect their assets. Like, there's a lot of things.
But why?
Because there's a lot of things. You got to think all the things that we've been confident in our lives that we've gone into thinking this is going to be the one or be it, and it's not. And so to not acknowledge that there's a possibility.
This is different. This is with God.
It is with God. But to not acknowledge the slight possibility that this won't work out, I think is just unacceptable. And I think that is foolish.
Unacceptable.
I really do. Only if y'all have assets. Now, if you're both coming in with not much or pretty much the same thing, I don't think it's necessary. But if someone's coming in and they've grossed a multi-million-dollar brand or a multi-million-dollar business or whatever, or has multiple properties or whatever the case may be, and to think that you're going to leave with half of this is quite
maybe it's
nuts.
just because I don't think that way. Like, I don't think that I would marry somebody. I'm not even gonna say I don't think. I know I would not marry someone and they've built all this stuff prior to me. And then we get a divorce and I'm like, I need half of that. Like, I would not do that. I guess I don't operate that way, so I don't really understand when people are like, like, I gotta protect it, because it's like I would never do that to somebody. Like, you built those things on your own. I built these things on my own. Like,
but you just, again, you never know people, because you gotta think this is a lifetime commitment. So the person that you're marrying right now will not be the same person that you're married to in 5 years, 10 years, after kids, after they lose a family member. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna go through all of these things with a person, and so all of those different scenarios can impact how a person treats you, impact how a person's response situations. I think it's just smart.
So you gonna do a prenup with the podcast?
Like you?
No.
Are we getting married? Pride Month.
No. Are you gonna do one with like whoever you marry?
Yes.
Are you gonna have like put that in your prenup? Okay. Now, if that's the case, yes, because I will be pissed if somebody try to take half our podcast.
Yeah. And that's crazy. Now, I will say in Ohio, because my mom had me look it up, we live in a state where whatever you brought to the marriage, you leave with.
Okay, that's
so
nice.
I wouldn't say in Ohio a prenup is as needed, because if you're just trying to protect what you came into the marriage with, that's already, protected by Ohio law. But depending on the state that you're in, I know we have viewers and followers in different states.
I know that's right.
Come on, hey, we national.
Hey, Kentucky, Kentucky, right next door.
Hey, North Carolina, that's where Katie's in.
Yeah, New Orleans. I don't know who in New Orleans, but somebody in New Orleans.
Back to what she was officially over. Working, overrated. Yes. We're also, I'm over it because I'm not doing it.
Bad.
Yeah. So yeah, I am on a unemployed summer vibe, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I have done renovations at the house. I have been to concerts. I've been at least one concert every week since I've been unemployed.
That's so good. That's the life you should live.
I'm going on trips. Like, I just feel like I'm still having a good life. It's just this one aspect I would like to have figured out. But, in due time, God will do that, and I'll do my part. And
that's all
when I need to be employed again, unfortunately, fortunately, not unfortunately. Fortunately, I will be.
You'll be working for a living.
But I would love if Drake just discovered our podcast and then we get to quit our jobs.
That would be great.
Thank you.
I don't know if I would quit my job though. I gotta keep I love my job.
You like benefits?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, moving on.
All right. Next is from Ralph Heem. He says, this humidity. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know y'all see that on the top of my head sticking up. Do you see it?
No, it's really not that bad. You keep putting it down.
So I did my hair, and usually I'll do my hair in the morning, wrap it up while I'm getting ready or whatever, and then go about my day.
I know that's right.
And I did that, but it's so humid outside that it was just like the top is just doing whatever it wants to do.
And y'all, humidity and wigs don't get along at all.
I'm weak.
Do
they slide off or like
they just like over the day, kind of like the sun, like, you know how the sun moves, like the wig just keeps moving back.
I'm going with you.
The wig is like, I'm coming with you, son. All of a sudden, it's just braids.
What's that one guy who's like? That's how that wig be.
That's literally how that wig can look. Like, I remember one time, and this isn't humidity related, but it's wig related. I remember one time, and for those in Columbus who remember these parties, drop a comment. There used to be these parties here called Sex. Do you remember those?
No.
Oh, yes. If y'all went to Sex, that's crazy
comment
to
sex.
Yell.
If y'all had sex.
Y'all went to Sex. But no, those parties were so fun, but they were so hot.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm talking about hot, steaming. And I remember coming out back at, not EXO,
it BBR?
Huh?
BBR?
No, not BBR.
BBR was the spot.
Before Aura was Aura. What was it called? Well, wherever Aura was called before Aura, but it's at that location.
Yeah.
Before it all closed down. It was there. And I think it was like between there and
How
XL.
old were you?
I was
college.
Yeah, no, I think I had just graduated. So it was like 22. Like it was post like senior year, but like that summer. And those parties, like I said, were fun, but they were hot.
I wonder what we would be like if we knew each other then. Because I wasn't doing nothing.
Oh, I would have turned you out. Not like that. Turned you out at sex is crazy. Pride month.
Pride month. Keeping the theme going. No, because I was dating a preacher. Like,
oh, he would have hated me. He would have been like, you need to stop being her friend.
He would have hated you for sure.
Because I was outside.
And I went outside a couple times. Like, I went to like college parties. Like, I was going to like Wright State, like things like that. Nah. But I wasn't really doing much.
That summer, me and Key were outside every weekend, almost every day.
Jesus.
Like, because I had lived downtown. I had lived downtown and I was working as like a pool monitor. Because again, it was the summer before I got my job. Like I started in news. So it was just like, this is our last kind of hoorah before I moved away. Like we're just about to be
outside every day?
Basically.
Were you getting lit?
Just not necessarily. Sometimes
those are days you could drink and wake up the next day and be all right.
Exactly, because I was only 22.
I'm hurting after this glass of wine
glass, I'm done for.
I can't drink the rest of the week after this.
But yeah, back then. Okay, so anyway, sex happened. Whoa, that's crazy. But
sex happened.
Congrats on the sex.
Congrats on the sex. Okay, so you're saying your wig was sliding off.
The wig came in. That's when I was like really heavy on wigs. So I walked in feeling like a baddie, wig on.
Walked
out that party,
looking
wig
like
cap
a saddie.
Exposed.
No.
Wig back here.
Why would you not slide it up?
I didn't even feel it until I got outside. And I don't think it couldn't have been about. It had to be like right here though. It was back. It was back.
Looked like a some up, some down.
It was like a mood.
That's so embarrassing. You
it
like
was
an egghead.
So embarrassing, yes. But the problem is like again, I just never cared.
Was Key too lit?
She was also like I said, we were just walking around doing everything and anything. And so when we got outside is when like she noticed and she was like, oh, and I said, what? And I was like, my wig. She said, yes. And I said, let's go.
You didn't feel that breeze up there?
Nah, because I still had a wig up underneath, so it's like
it's just hot.
It's just hot, and it was just hot. Period. But shout out to sex. Shout out to those parties.
Dang,
we missed
I wasn't
those.
around for that. Let's have them again.
Yes, let's bring back sex. Thank you.
Hold on. Cheers to sex.
Cheers to sex.
Pride month.
Pride month. Okay, next one.
All right, so the next one is from Weege_95. He says, living so far away from my friends. And I feel that because I wasn't here this weekend. I didn't get to hang out with him, but y'all got to hang out with him.
Yes, I was so happy to see Weege, like, because y'all know we love some Weege on this podcast. And
yeah, we do.
He lives, he lives in Texas.
Yeah.
But the way that
he
man
don't be
travels.
in Texas, though. He pay rent for no reason.
Yeah, like he's always somewhere. But I know that his home base is here. And so, well, he's from Florida, but like as far as his friends and stuff like that, because he went to college here and then like after college stayed here. And so it's really hard to be away from your friends. Even when I lived in Kentucky, and I was 5 hours away, like from my people and my friends.
And that's a drive, too.
And that was a drive. Yeah, and I could drive, and I was driving.
But he got it. He got it. He can get on a flight and come back.
Yeah, he got it.
I was telling him, like, when I saw that he was here, I was telling him, like, we got to, like, FaceTime and take shots. But y'all was done for. By the time I was ready to take a shot with y'all, y'all was out of here.
That's what happens with day parties, though. Day parties, they
can we just do it one more time so I can be there? I want to be here.
I thought he was going to be back.
No, he said it's going to be a while. I asked him. He said
what's
it's going
a
to be a
while?
while. Probably like end of summer.
Okay, that's
fine. I want it to
fine.
be next week.
Okay, well, there we go.
Please come back. All right.
Please come back.
But yeah, living so far away from your friends, I've never experienced that, so I'm not really sure, but I have experienced being sad that Weege is not here.
Yeah.
So
being far away definitely sucks. It's very depressing, especially because your FOMO is crazy. Like even if you do make new friends, it's like they're not your friends.
Like these are not your people for real. Like they don't know you for real. They don't know ball.
They don't know
your body.
Oh,
not like that.
Oh, what kind of friends you got? FWBs over there. No, I'm just playing.
No, I
I'm
mean
just
like
playing.
you don't know my body. Like you know what I mean? Like not my body.
Yeah, but I don't know
Like
what you
how
mean.
I'm
Like,
coming.
yeah,
you know?
you don't just don't know like all my ins and outs. You don't know about me for real, and that is hard because it's like and we're also at the age too, like 29, 30, like I'm not necessarily trying to make new friends. Not to say that I'm not
Yeah.
opposed to it, but it's like my people are my people.
Yeah.
And they've been around for years outside of Jazz, who feels like she's been around for years.
I have. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you. So
That's so good.
Yeah, like it's just hard. And then you're watching everybody's story and it's like they're all together and then you're
I
just
was so
like,
sad, but I did
dang.
get a lot of FaceTimes over the weekend. I feel like people were very considerate
Yes.
of the fact that I have FOMO.
Yes.
But I also had a time in Chicago.
How was Chicago?
It was so good. Like Chicago loves me. I'm not gonna lie. Chicago love's officially over it. Actually, yeah. A lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to tune in to the podcast," and I'm not even the type of person like I have a podcast. Like, not even like that. It just kind of comes up.
Yeah.
Like I don't really know how, but it does.
Right.
But I had a good time. Like
Good.
we went to so many different clubs. We went to classy clubs, ghetto clubs, and all of them we was getting walked to the front of the line.
I like that.
Skip the line.
I
no
like that.
ticket.
Yeah.
Nothing. People was so mad at us.
I know that's right.
Them people in the lines.
But that's because
but
y'all
that
look
is why.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
y'all look
That's
good.
why I am not trying to pay for nothing in Columbus, Ohio,
No.
because I'm not even paying for stuff in Chicago.
No.
So why would I then come back to Columbus and pay for stuff?
The only thing that I'm gonna pay for are things that I like genuinely want to support.
Yeah,
like
that's it.
I want to support it, so I'm gonna pay. But like just your little
like we getting lit and we went to happy hour and now we want to go somewhere else and y'all want to charge us $20 to get in at the door.
Oh no.
Like,
I'm not a
I
regular
will walk
schmo.
through that back door so fast.
Come on. I will.
I will juke you out the door and run in.
We were just talking about in the group chat with Tasia and Keith the Chris Brown and
I'm so weak. What?
An Usher concert, and I think it was either Key or Tasia that was like, yeah, my coworker told me that she had spent $800 on her ticket, and then like someone else told me they spent like $400 on their ticket. I said I will be packed in their equipment.
Yeah, before I pay $800.
Before
I will walk in with a necklace that says staff.
And I will
and
make
all
it.
black with a camera before I pay $800.
I will make something on Canva so fast.
Yeah.
Like that's so crazy.
We should try that. You think that would never work?
Yes, it would. You would be surprised.
You just got to get there like that morning.
You gotta get there so early. And again, we're
and
pretty,
hide.
so it's like you just gotta find the right guy. Be like, oh yeah, we're part of the social media staff for the day. They're like, oh yeah, go ahead. Hold on, are we eating? Episode 8.
That's.
Imagine if he's like,
But you know how paranoid I am. I would be so stressed.
Bro.
I would irritate you so bad.
they would be like, this girl would irritate me so bad because they'd be like, so where do you get your badges from? She'd be like, Canva.
I can't be like, I want to be honest. I'm sorry.
I'm like, bitch, what? Why would you tattle on us like that?
Like we were almost there.
Like
I'd be
let
like,
me do this.
Staples.
FedEx.
Oh, well,
That's
we
so
should
good.
try it.
I think we should just try it, see what happens.
But not for that concert.
Not for that, yeah. Maybe
we should try it for like a random concert, just see if it
Yeah.
works. And if it works,
something like local here that like
start
if
a
it doesn't
master
end-
class.
Yes. If it doesn't work, then we can just go back home. So we have to just find a concert that's coming here and then try it.
Oh my goodness, that is
And if
so
that
funny.
works, y'all come back to this episode and well, don't tag us. Don't.
Yeah, we don't want them to find out.
They don't want them to find out. Yeah, but like
we don't know who them is, but
them is them. But okay.
all right, the next one is from curlygirl_jazz. She says, feeling disappointed in yourself when things do not go as planned. Ooh, that's so heavy.
That's really heavy. Now I'm not laughing anymore because that's real. Like y'all I
Yeah.
definitely had like been a really good week. It's been a very good week. I've had a lot of fun. The weather's been good, but I did get a rejection from a job that I was feeling super confident about.
Yeah.
So it does just like dang, like that disappointment of just like I made it to the last round. I'm feeling so good. Like this just feels so like aligned. And then to get that disappointment, it's like dang. now I don't know what's about to happen or when it's going to happen. And for me personally, it was just like I let myself have that moment and be sad and like cry or just however I wanted to respond to it at that time. But then that same day, I did win the Don Toliver tickets. So it was like I can choose to be sad and disappointed about this not working out in my favor, or I can choose to focus on how I didn't have any money for Don Toliver tickets, but I knew I wanted to go, and this did work out in my favor.
That's so good.
And so it's like, this is proof that things do work out in my favor. This just didn't happen today, but it will, because everything does just work out in perfect timing. Yeah. So I think it's a mindset thing, but I definitely understand that, like, disappointment in general of just like,
it's hard. That's so hard. I would say, like, and to go with what you're saying, and then also what Jasmine's saying, which, you know, that's my girl. I love me some Jasmine. I love me some Mari.
I love Mari.
This is not a Christian. I mean, we are Christian, but this is not like a religious like podcast where we like talk about the Bible and stuff. But y'all know we love the Lord and we love that word. Yes. And I'm a firm believer, and I'm also a testimony of all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord. And that's so real. Like, it's gonna work out. It may not go how you planned, but like it's working. God is working out, and at this moment, at this time, He's working it out for you because you love Him and He loves you. And it may not be how you plan, but most times how you plan is not big enough for you. That's literally so real. Like, your scope is just not big enough.
It's not.
Like, God has such a wide view. Yeah. Or He has the view of like how everything is going to play out. And so this is just my encouragement to you and whoever also feels this way. Like, I know that whatever you're dealing with right now is very hard, or it doesn't make sense, or that's not what I planned. But it's just like, think about when we were 20 years old and we all planned to be married at 25 and have kids. And it's like, imagine where you would be right now if that actually happened. Like, you would not be able to handle it, or we would be miserable with the person we were with. Like, all of those things God takes into consideration. And so my, encouragement or my push for you is just to trust that God knows what's best for you. And even though it's not going how it's supposed to go or how you planned for it to go, it'll work out in your favor.
I love that. That was a word. She ate that.
Thank you.
No crumbs.
Yeah.
No notes. That was perfect. I agree 1,000%. There hasn't been a time I can even think of where
you gonna make me cry.
There hasn't been a time where things did not work out, and later on it was like, thank God it didn't work out, or you had something, like you said, like, bigger for God, me.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and it all makes sense. Like, it always just makes sense. In the end, it's just like you're in the thick of it now, so it sucks. Like, in this current moment, it sucks. But like Jamila said, you can choose to dwell on what's not going right, or you can choose to dwell on what's going right. Like, there are so many things that are going right for us. And so that's just my encouragement. It's easier said than done.
Absolutely.
It's so much easier said than done. And we all have gone through things that are hard that somebody else may not be able to handle. But you're built for it. You can get through it, and there's something good on the other side. You just got to keep going.
Yeah. And I'll share one of my favorite quotes with you, Jazz.
Okay.
Both Jazzes.
Thank you.
It's from Zora Neale Hurston, and it's from the book Their Eyes Are Watching God, which is one of my favorite books. And it says, there are years that ask questions, and then there are years that answer. That's good. So,
this girl, she about to get us kicked out.
Sorry. But
that's
so good because, again, I can testify to that. There are moments, there are years that I'm like, God, I thought this was going to be my person. I thought this was going to be it for me. I thought this was going to be the job. I thought this was going to be like the front, whatever it is. And then it doesn't work out. And I'm like, dang, like, I'm sad. Like, what am I supposed to do now? And really, I think for me personally, I won't speak for you, Jazz, or you, Jazz, like, but the disappointment or frustration isn't even necessarily sometimes in the actual, like, what happened. It's the unknown. Like, it's like the, I don't know
like,
what's
now
next.
What do I do? Yeah.
And so with that quote, it really kind of brings me peace because it's like, I know right now, I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why this happened the way it did, but I know eventually there's going to be a reason. Well, that question will be answered. And it's going to be something better for me because that's just how God works.
That's real.
And so I would just encourage you to try to think about that. Like, you might not have the answer right now, 2 months from now, a year from now, but eventually you're going to have a moment where you're going to be like, oh,
that's why.
And you're going to be living in your answered prayer. So, yeah.
That's good.
That was a good note to end on. Thank you, Jazz.
Thank you. All right. So that's it for what everyone was over. Yes. Thank you guys for commenting. Feel free to comment wherever you're watching from, what you're over. Mm-hmm. And we'll shout you out next week and have a little chat about it.
Woo. Okay. So now let's get into our official music minute. Yeah.
This is a little refrain. Okay, what song can you not get over? You've been at so many concerts. So what's your song? You only get one.
One. And you knew I was about to say I want
Uno.
Sí.
Señorita.
You know, I just saw Don Toliver. Mm-hmm. So I've been on him a lot. Mm-hmm. But
hey, did he get you off your main man?
It didn't get me off my main man.
Dang.
It was close. And it's only because Don already had his moment. Like, now he's on tour. And I was listening to, like, his stuff before I went into the concert. But I don't know what it is about that man, that sixth God, that Ice Man, that the boy, that Champagne Poppy, that's stuck on me. So with that said,
what's the song?
My song is gonna be New Bestie off of the Maid of Honor album.
Okay.
And
that's not a popular album out of the three.
It's not.
So, okay.
But I've been seeing the song trending more, and that's like one of the. So like when I first listened to that album, I had said immediately, like, this song or this album doesn't have high replay value for me, but when I go outside, I want to hear this entire album.
For sure.
And now that summer is here,
then you feel it.
It's like, need that.
Yeah, that's so good.
So yeah, like I've been out with my friends and just like, just like the girl vibe. Like it's just perfect. And the way it starts off, like, where your bestie at?
And that's what everybody be asking you, like, when I'm not there. Where your bestie at? That's what they be asking you.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about this weekend, and I was like, dang.
I mean, this past weekend they were asking that.
They were. But yeah, they do be asking that. And it's like, where is she? Because literally everywhere I go, they're like, where's Jazz? Where's your other half?
That's real.
And I'm like,
yeah.
Dang. We have separate lives, y'all. But
no, we don't.
Sorry, we don't. But yeah, no, that song, it just makes me want to
twerk.
Twerk. I want to be outside for sure.
Okay.
Out the sunroof.
You don't want to be in the house, like a little on the porch, like a little twerk on the porch, on the balcony in the back, like
not with that song.
Okay.
No,
like a little fire, a little something.
Definitely
on the grill.
Not. Okay. Like that to me gives.
You want to
be outside. Are in a sun, huh?
You want to be outside.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I want to be outside. It gives. I want to be 7 drinks in, sunroof open.
7.
Sun is out. We have a nice little snack in the car because we're moving from place to place to place.
What kind of snack? Don't say them nasty tortilla chips.
You
need them cornbread chips. You need them cornbread chips.
something, or maybe like a little speedy freeze. I wouldn't mind a little speedy freeze.
That's not food.
That's fine, though.
Snack. You need some bread.
I'll take my tortilla chips and a speedy freeze.
That's so salty.
7 drinks in, sunroof open. Specifically, I need Key out the sunroof shaking that ass. And that's what I want.
Hey, Key. You
It's
got some work to do.
Week, yeah. But yeah, that song just gives like sunroof open, shaking ass out the sunroof, like hanging out the window, just like singing.
Doing whatever.
Just doing whatever. Like,
where you going to do that? On High Street? You going to get pulled over?
Not officially over it. We have a police pass.
Do not tell them officially over it. You better say Jamila Muhammad. Do not say my name.
Okay, so what song can you not get over?
Okay, so I also am not over Drake yet, y'all. I feel like y'all gonna be sick of us, but we might have Drake all summer. I'm not gonna lie to you.
3 albums is a lot.
3 albums is a lot to weed through.
Yeah.
So mine is Spent.
Ooh.
Yeah,
and y'all know that's my song.
With Lil Shimmy.
What'd you call him earlier?
Little Shimmy. Look, that's what it is. Little Shimmy.
A little shimmy.
A little Shimmy. But he said, what if I go broke and I ain't got
no more racks to
spend on you?
I've seen so many TikToks and reels with that though, and it's so funny because it's always like the girl running away. Or she just disappears.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
And go away. What you gonna do if he goes broke and has no more racks to spend on you?
I mean, I'm holding my man down.
You gonna hold him down?
I'm gonna hold him down because he's held me down and he really does spend a lot. I feel like so the least I could do is hold you down.
That's real.
But I won't even say a lot. I'm not saying it like that, but just in the sense of, he
held you down, so you got
yeah. Or just
okay. So
in
what if
general.
he never held you down?
Oh, I'm out of there.
Oh,
if it's I don't know. If it's one of those 50-50 men, I'm out of there. Because
you got to be 50-50 when you lose your job.
Yeah, exactly.
You better be 50-50 then. I'm trying to think. If it's somebody I love for real, yeah, I'm staying. But hey, we got to get somewhere. You got 4 months. It only took me 4 months. You got 4. It's no, as long as I know you trying.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll have a hustler mentality. So as long as I see that in you and you doing what you can do and you
riding in the passenger seat to do DoorDash?
No.
That's what hustling is.
You don't need me to do that. You need to put that food in the passenger seat. You don't need me in the passenger seat.
You're not down just because you want to spend time, but he's like, babe, I gotta run DoorDash
you don't have
all day.
Do it 9 to 5. I'm working 9 to 5.
Okay.
And then after we can spend time.
But what if those aren't the hot hours though? The hot hours usually be at night.
I don't want to do that.
She ain't holding her.
I don't need to be in the car with you to do DoorDash.
What if he's like, babe, I just really want you to just oh. She disappearing, y'all. She disappearing. She don't let her lie to y'all.
I don't know if I want to be in the car smelling like McDonald's.
White Castle.
No D. McDonald's. I don't want to be in that car. I love McDonald's, though. I don't care what nobody says.
You might eat some of that person's fries.
Hey, y'all might get you fired.
On God, I would probably be the one to get you fired. That smells good.
They were like, there's a fingernail in my fry.
I saw a press-on in my burger. I'm not going to lie to you. Oops. Sorry about that.
I had a pickle missing. I love a pickle.
Oh, my gosh. But no, for real, what if I go broke and I have no more racks to spend? I mean,
as long as you got a couple hundreds. You don't gotta have a couple racks.
Just a couple hundreds.
Have a couple hundreds.
Maybe just a couple shelves.
Yeah. What? Oh, shelves and racks. Girl. All right, next segment.
Now you getting it in real time.
I said, huh?
Oh.
What? Yeah. All right, next segment is
That's Good, That's Bad.
We never did that for that one.
A little
shimmy.
It's a little shimmy because we have dresses on today.
Okay, yes, we're ladies. Okay,
so first, That's Good, That's Best. Mr. Fix It or Mr. Pay Somebody to do it.
Fix it.
Oh,
it don't take me no time. Me that I like a Mr. Fix It. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
It really stems from the fact that my dad is like that. Mm-hmm. He can do, in my eyes, he can do anything.
I love that.
He can fix anything.
Yeah.
He can solve anything. He can cut anything. He can build anything. He can do anything. So I feel like I have dated men who don't cut grass, but they'll pay somebody. I think it's very unattractive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for me, that's very unattractive just because as a man, I feel like you should be able to do it.
Yeah.
Like, because how would men feel if we were like, I'll pay somebody to cook, like meal prep every week? Like, they don't want that. And I want my man to be able to.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful because, y'all, my man, he carry them bags.
I know, that's right. I like that.
He fix stuff. He builds stuff. Like, that's important to me. And it doesn't really, it really doesn't seem like it's that important until, like, you get around a man who don't do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't open this jar. And what? We gonna pay somebody to open it? Like, can you open it?
So
and I've become, and we were talking about this, but I understand now. I've become so dependent. Like, in Chicago, I couldn't do nothing.
I told you.
I gotta pick up my luggage. When I got back, he was in that airport.
Yeah.
He picked up that luggage.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I need that. I like that.
Yeah. So I grew up with the opposite. Like, my dad is a Mr. Pay somebody. Like,
sorry, Dad.
No. Like, I love my dad because in the sense of how you feel like your dad can do anything, I feel like my dad can handle anything.
I know that's right.
So it's like,
it's gonna get done.
It's gonna get done. Like, even if he's not the one doing it, he's calling somebody, he's figuring it out. It's gonna get done.
Okay.
So I do appreciate that, and that's how, like, if you ask anybody, like, the first person to be like, I'm about to just call my dad. My boyfriend now, he's a Mr. Fix It. So it's like nice for sure to have. Like, I didn't grow up with that, but he.
So you feel like that's best?
I don't. Like, it's definitely best. It's definitely best because I can say something that's going to get fixed like that day and at that moment versus, like, you know, with my dad, it's like, okay,
like
we're going to. Yeah, it's like that week, or it's going to get fixed or handled, but, like, it might not be immediate. So I do like the instant gratification of a Mr. Fix It. So I would say, yeah, that's definitely best. And then, like, a Mr. Pay For It is good. However, the only caveat, and not with my man so far, I should say.
Okay.
But I have experienced in the past where, like, a guy says he can do something and then he can't. And then you have to end up calling somebody to fix it or like try to do it again. It's like, you could have just said that you didn't know how to do that. And I'd rather you do that.
Yeah, that's that pride.
Yeah, like, so be a Mr. Fix It if you can actually fix it. Please.
Mr. Break It.
Because you really Mr. Break It. And I got to fix it and call somebody. And I got to call my
Mr. Piss
dad.
Me Off. Oh, my God. Here we go.
No, for real.
That's
Mr.
so
Piss
good.
Me Off. I'll never forget. Because, you know, I'm going to fix this summer. But, you know, in my backyard, that paint is on that's so bad. It irritates me. Basically, when I first moved in, y'all, I wanted to paint my baseboards. And so I had to prime them. And so I went outside and I spray painted them with the primer, not putting any tarp down like an idiot. And so now the outline is just there.
I don't think I've ever noticed that.
Thank God. But it bothers me. So
how you get that off? You gonna paint
that's
it?
That's what I thought.
Over it?
No, originally I was like, okay, let's just power wash it. Let's just be able to power wash it. So I'm going to call a power washer. I'm going to get somebody professional to come out because it's not just like dirty, it's paint. So we don't know. And the guy I was talking to at the time was like, no, I got it. I could do it.
You made it worse?
That paint is still there today. And I didn't do nothing but
power
watch
wash
him
marks
go
too.
like this outside for 2 hours.
Did he pay for it? You did.
And I paid for it. I had a gift card, but still.
Dang.
Ridiculous.
He wasted that.
He wasted my gift card.
You could have washed the house. Did you wash the house?
No. He just was like, yeah, it ain't working.
He could have washed the house at least.
He could have just said he don't know what he doing and not piss me off.
Give my gift card back.
Yeah.
I'm weak. All right, so what's the next one?
Okay,
I'm nervous.
Social butterfly. So your man, social butterfly.
Okay.
Or homebody, more chill, more in the house.
I don't like the options.
I'm sorry, those are the options.
Social butterfly or...
You want me to go first?
You can go first.
I actually also
That's
this is
hard.
This
I gotta
is
answer.
Okay.
All right, so there's caveats for both.
Ooh, I love it.
I don't mind a social caveat. CAVIOT. That's not how you spell caveat. Anyways, all right, so I don't mind a social butterfly because I'm a social butterfly.
Yeah.
As long as it's with respect.
Absolutely.
Okay. I also don't mind a homebody, but the reason why I didn't pick that as best it, or I'm not going to pick that as best, is because I'm not a homebody.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to be at home all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go out, and I want to go out with my man.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying go out like partying and clubbing, but like, I want to be
doing stuff.
Yeah. I don't want to be in the house every day. Or I don't want to like go out and we got to leave super early and stuff like that because you want to be at home. So if I had to choose between the two, those are not the top answers. But if I had to choose between the two, I would choose a social butterfly, just because I am that way, as long as, you know, it's with respect.
Yeah.
Like, and also, I don't really enjoy like seeing the men who be like super old that still be social butterflies. Like, why are you still here?
Yeah.
So like, I don't want it to get to that point. Like, at some point, we probably will both just like gradually be like, all right, let's do stuff in the house like together. But if I have to choose now, social butterfly is best.
Yeah.
I don't like that answer, but it's okay.
I mean, no, it's a tough one. It came up just because I was talking to different like people, and I was like, dang, that's tough, because I've dated both, and it's hard on both sides. Like, I think both extremes, I should say, are tough, because like you said, homebody is like, I don't mind being in the house. I think it's fun. I think it's more intimate. And I also don't ever have to worry about anything really, because you're always in that house for real.
Yeah.
You on that game, you in that house, and I'm cool. But it's like, again, I like to be outside, and we end up having very different lives, because I have a whole life that's me out doing stuff, out being social, out whatever. And then I have my life out home with you.
Yeah.
So that can be tough. But then on the social butterfly tip, it's like, I like to kind of be the center of attention. I'm not going to lie. In a relationship. Okay. And so when people are coming up to you as much as they're coming up to me,
you don't like that.
I don't necessarily know that don't bother me. Love that. I don't necessarily think I don't mind it, but it's just like,
you want to be the popular one.
Yeah, like, because I know how I guess it's kind of hypocritical to say, because it is like, dang, I know it sucks. Dating's not sucks, but I know it can be hard dating somebody who's a social butterfly, because in your head it's like, dang, who is this person? Who is that? Like, what is your relationship with them? Whatever. Versus like, if you're not a social butterfly, it's just cool. And I don't ever mind answering, but on the same tip, I'll be the one to be like, hold on, who was that?
Who is that? Yeah.
Who is that? Y'all was talking for a long time, or who is that again? Like, I'm asking every single time. So I don't think I could personally handle it, which is again hypocritical.
Yeah, because somebody got to handle it with you.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I just feel like, as long as, that's why I said it has to be respectful.
Yeah.
Like, if I ask you who this person is, you shouldn't have a problem with me asking. It shouldn't ruin the night, because I want to know who this is that you're talking to.
Yeah.
Because on the flip side, I would have no problem telling you like, oh, that's just whatever.
Yeah.
But I just feel like with the homebody, like, I've dated homebodies before, and it's like, they just be wanting you to, like, say you out with your friends, they're like, what time you getting home? Like, when you feel rushed, and I don't like that. I don't want that. Like, you need to understand that, like, I'm out with my friends.
Yeah.
Or you're along with me, or whatever the case is. Like, I don't want to feel rushed to come home because that's what you enjoy.
I agree.
I don't like that. Like, that's very annoying.
No, I agree. I mean, I agree with you, period. Like,
and when I come home, it better be some fresh baked cookies, since you rushing me home. And a glass of milk. You rushing me to get home and leaving my friends. It better be something for me. Yes.
Yeah, no, for real. I agree with you in the sense of, I think that social butterfly is best versus like homebody is good.
Yeah.
I think there's attributes of both that I like, though.
Yeah.
Like
let's mix them together.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I like, you know, I want you to be able to go out with me, like you were saying, and enjoy and still have a good time. But I don't want it to be where it's like, dang, like you're outside.
Yeah, like you are outside.
You are outside in them bedazzled jeans.
Oh.
Y'all?
Heck no. Bedazzled Benny. I don't want to see that. I'm tired of these bedazzled jeans.
I'm so tired of the rhyme. Like, if I see somebody else out in
I'm gonna pick every single one off and throw them in your eye. Don't let me see it again.
I have been, shout out Vicky, because I had first seen it on her story. She posted like something like on her story about it. And every time I see like a TikTok or whatever about it, I always send it to her. And the most recent one was like, I'm so tired of being out, and these boys bedazzled jeans keep scratching me up.
No, for real. Somebody said like, I can't even dance on nobody because I'm gonna get scratched by the bedazzled. That is not it. Like, it's not cute at all, and y'all keep wearing it. And we got people that are our friends that are wearing it, and we are literally calling you out now.
Yes.
Don't wear them again, because next time you wear them, I'm roasting you. Like,
and that's why, like, they were, because I remember over the weekend, specifically Cam, shout out Cam.
Dang, you about to call him
Yes, I am. Calling out Cam. He wasn't in his bedazzles, though. He wasn't in his bedazzles.
Okay. He loved bedazzled.
He does love bedazzles. But he was like, dang, so we can't have bedazzles, but y'all can have jorts. And it's like, yes, because jorts are fashionable and they're trendy and they're cute on us. Y'all are wearing skinny
and they're
jeans.
fashionable and trendy and cute on them. And that's why you shouldn't be wearing them, because they are for girls. You are wearing bedazzled for the beautiful baddies. That's not for you.
Cam was awesome. Like, where are the sundresses at? Like, bring back sundresses. Y'all want to be in jorts so bad.
All right, so we brought them back.
Look at us. We brought them back.
Don't let us see no more bedazzles.
Throw away all your bedazzles now.
Throw it all away.
Thank ya.
All them custom things y'all bought, spent all that money on, you look silly.
Like, there's a young child in China right now whose hands are hurting.
They're like this. With chopsticks.
They're bedazzling y'all's jeans and shirts one by one.
That's crazy.
So please, y'all, for the sake of the small children in China, please cut back on the bedazzles. Thank you.
Yeah. They are endangered. They should be endangered.
Oh my gosh. But okay, yeah. On that, I mean, that was the end.
No more bedazzles. That's what we should name this episode.
Yes.
No more bedazzles. All right. If you made it this far, comment no more bedazzles in the chat. We appreciate y'all.
We appreciate y'all.
We almost to the end of the season, y'all.
We only have 2 more episodes left, and that's crazy. This next episode,
yeah, we got a
y'all
guest.
are in for a treat.
Guess the special guest, y'all.
Yes, we're gonna have a guest. If y'all can guess them, whoever guesses it right in the comments, y'all get one of those fresh baked cookies that are waiting on Jazz when she get home,
and a little glass of oat milk. I like whole milk, actually. Jesus.
It's a violent episode for me today.
But yeah, so thank y'all for watching. Make sure you comment, subscribe, share. What else? Like. Do all the things. We love y'all so much. This is official love for real.
Oh, yes,
this is real love. We love y'all. And we hope y'all have a great week. And we will see y'all next week with our special guest.
All right. Over and out.